Can you hold that?
Yes.
It's already going.
Yeah, awesome MC all night. He stays on top of it. Definitely. Yeah, but my name is Dave Koenig. My last name is spelled Koenig. And one time when I put my name on the list or a professional document. Hey, y'all listen back there? Hey! Y'all listen back there or not? All right, thanks, yeah. So a lot of times when I put my name on a list of professional documents, they see that NIG at the end of my name, and they automatically think ING, it's a more common grouping. So they have Cohen a lot, except for when I'm in the South and they see that NIG and they just go ahead and throw a hard R on the end of it. It's okay, you can sound it out of your head, just don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, who's the girl in the front row that said they're not white? That was you? Say it right now. You're not white? Say the N-word right now. Yeah, go for it. You're not white, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not white, my family's from Argentina. My grandfather migrated there in 1936. Somebody's up to snuff on their history back here. Oh man. So any of you guys couples in there? I see Chad over here with Claire, right? All three of you? Lucky man, lucky man. I always love when guys look this beautiful, they can dress as shitty as me, but get girls that dress as good as Claire. Look, she's dressed to the nines out here in heels, a nice dress. You look very beautiful tonight, by the way. Anybody else? You guys together? Long-term relationship? No? No, just kind of checking it out. Anybody in here that's in a relationship with somebody that's not here? Just in a relationship in general, like a long-term kind of thing? Yeah, definitely not this guy. Every time I see him, he's here with a different girl every week. Some couples aren't. I don't know if you guys are cool with this. Even some of the single ladies with marital aids, like sex toys. Vibrators, dildos. Okay, we got one. It's cool with it. That's cool. Yeah, some guys aren't comfortable with that in their relationships. Not me though. My wife has a few, and I actually bought her first one for an anniversary gift when we were still engaged. Went to the sex shop, picked it out. Measured before I went just to make sure we could get something that's a little under. No competition, But I'm a little concerned with some of the ones she's gotten herself here recently. Yeah, when they went from double A's to 9-volt batteries, I got a little intimidated. Yeah. But that's okay. That's what they're there for. For those nights when I have a little lackluster performance in the bed, shitty in the sack, and she looks at me and she goes, "Yeah, I didn't get there." And that's all right, I love my wife. I care about her needs sexually. Hey, what's up, man? I care about her needs sexually, and that's what they're there for. That's why we have the sex toys. So if I have that night, and she gives me that look and says that I can look at her and wholeheartedly, without malice, tell her to go fuck herself. I don't know if you can tell by my set so far, but I'm not a professional comedian. But I do love coming to these open mics and watching the professionals work out jokes that they're going to try to put in shows and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. You can see them too. The pros, they got the notebooks and they're working out jokes and stuff. Some of them have their jokes on their phones and stuff like that, which it's pretty cool. I think about it sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like nobody in the paper industry was threatened when cell phones were taken off. Like, paper is just kind of fucking here to stay. Nobody in the paper industry was like, gotta tighten up on the savings. This fucking Nokia thing's taking off. Nokia! I still got my first one. It's in my desk drawer. No lie.
For real?
Snake. That was.
Yeah.
What? But yeah, I don't know. People in other industries, they seem to kind of be worried about that. Like factory workers are always worried about some new machine that's coming in to take their job. Or the one I hear the most here recently from people who don't work these jobs is the self-checkout in grocery stores, taking away the cashier jobs, which personally I don't mind. I save about $130 a month going through them. But you hear these gripes, you hear these complaints, and every time I hear it, I think, we're all just fighting the battle of John Henry. And really quick, I see a lot of people are kind of John Henry was a character in American folklore. You can look this up. He was a rail driver in most stories. He hammered in spikes for the railroad industry, and he gets in a competition with a machine that does the same thing. And when the contest starts, John Henry is working the hardest he's ever worked in his life. He's using all of his skill, all of his strength to beat this machine. And at the end of the competition, he does. He beats the machine. Not by a lot, by a little bit, but he wins. And he tells his boss, I'm not going to come in to work tomorrow. I'm probably going to be pretty tired. And he goes home and he tells his wife when he lays down not to wake me for work in the morning. And he fucking dies. And that's how these people feel. These people with these complaints worried about, machines taking their jobs. That's how they feel, that their precision, that their years of experience on the job could best the machine coming in to take their place. And most of the time they're right. They could. But you can't keep that up day in and day out. It's impossible. They're only human beings. And I feel for them. I really do. Because I feel the same exact way when it comes to my wife's dildos. All right, thanks guys, that's my time.
Yeah.
Give it for Scott Watley.
All right, team.
Y'all keep it going for Dave Conan.
Hell yeah.